folks, we got like a big time guest today, like even a favorable guest, if you know what I mean. He's like a professional poker player, but he's also like a cinematographer. He's like the second best poker vlogger in the world. Andrew Neeme, welcome to the program, dude.
Thank you so much, man. It's great to be here. It's an honor. I've seen your work as well, and I think it's great.
Excellent. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's kind of like a game recognized game situation. So like to be able to talk to like one of my industry peers like this, I think it'll be very good for like the viewers, and they'll really enjoy like seeing like two great minds in the world of poker vlogging kind of interact.
Absolutely.
So I just want to let you know, like, I want to give you permission, like if you need the vlog at all, like during like our interview, like the Manz is like very good for ratings, dude. So if you need to get like any shots of me, like just go for it. Like all permissions granted, dude.
That's actually a really good idea. Let me just go grab the gear real quick. We can do that.
Okay, sweet.
There we go.
Yo.
Got you on there.
I actually have something while you're filming here, dude. So like I just want to let you know, like I wanted to buy like one of your t-shirts, dude, like favorable. I wanted to support like one of my peers, dude, but like I noticed you don't have like any tank tops like in the store. What's up with that?
That's a pretty good point. I think we should probably start including that in the line. We only have the first couple of items, the original lineup, but the Man's tank top, I think, needs to be up there ASAP for sure.
Well, just because I'm like very entrepreneurial, I kind of took things into my own hands here. So I'm gonna show you something real quick.
Okay. That is fantastic. I see. That's great. I mean, I'm a little bit speechless. It's good to see you just take matters into your own hands and your own markers. It looks like your own scissors.
That's right, dude. I liked what you were doing. Like I liked the idea, but like I just needed to give it the Man's touch, dude. You know what I mean? So please don't like sue me, but like if you do, like we are ready to go to court.
Okay, man. I understand.
Okay. Excellent. Well, I'm glad that I can now kind of rock, and like I just wanted to promote you. Like I like helping like new vloggers and kind of like taking them under my wing and like exposing them then to my audience. So like like I'm just doing this like pro bono for you, dude. So just I hope you realize that.
Understood. I appreciate all the help I can get.
Well, I want to ask you a question here right out of the gate. Like, why are you so damn likable, dude? Like I'm really pissed off because I keep hoping to find like a chink in your armor, dude. Like maybe you do something like get caught like littering, or like maybe like a tweet where you're like objectifying a woman, just like something to give me to like think like this guy might not be a great dude, but you're not giving it to me, dude.
Well, I mean, it's always nice having the editing controls in my own hands. I can kind of pick and choose what gets shown to the world there. But I guess for the most part, just trying to add a little bit of pure positivity to the poker scene, the poker world. I know there's always no shortage of drama going on in the poker world. This person said this about that person, or this person's game sucks, etc. And I guess I kind of recognize that my own game is always needing a little bit of help here and there. Never going to be the perfect poker player, and I don't see any reason to say otherwise. Why not just be honest about it?
Yeah, although at the beginning of your statement there, you did imply that maybe there are some bad, shady things you do that you have to cut out of the video. So I like knowing that, like, maybe if I dig deep enough, maybe if the Manz is going through your trash, dude, he can kind of expose you, sell something to TMZ, let him know Andrew Neeme's, dude, he's a fraud. He's actually a jerk.
You never know what might happen. The longer we get to know each other, and the longer the audience hangs out with me. Who knows? Maybe I'll do something that will end up upsetting the audience or cast me in a different light. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, dude, like I'm kind of like the bad boy dude of poker vlogging. You're kind of like the golden boy. But now I see, is that your motorcycle helmet chilling there on the sofa?
Nah, this is just the microphone.
Oh, from my perspective, I thought it was like, I was like, whoa, dude, he really wants me to know that like he has a motorcycle helmet. But you do have like a very sick car, dude. What kind of car do you have?
I'm rolling in the VW Jetta Sports 2016. I don't know if I would say it's super sick, but I'm pretty happy with it. I can't say I've always been like super into cars, even though I come from just outside the Motor City, Detroit. a lot of my friends are always all into the cars and the details and all this and that, the specs and everything. I don't know. I've never really super got into it. That's just me, I guess.
I don't know, dude. You kind of need to let people know, like maybe get some rims on there, dude. I don't know, just something to let them know you got that poker vlogging money rolling in, dude.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know how much poker blog money there really is to speak of and to speak towards and to put towards things like sick rims and sick rides and all that. Maybe someday one can dream, you know.
Yeah, dude, like speak for yourself. Like I don't know how you're monetizing yourself. Like it's been very lucrative for me, dude. Like my video, like it's almost crossed like 10,000 views, dude, and like I'm just like having to bat away, dude, like money from like all angles. So like just from my perspective, dude, it's lucrative, dude.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you can give me some tips on that here and there. I mean, you're quite the character. I see you're probably sponsored by Tecate there, and that probably helps out. That probably goes a long way, and you got to take advantage of those things. And I guess it's kind of like a learning experience as far as figuring out this channel monetization thing. So maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
I definitely can, and it's interesting you brought up Tecate there because I know, like, I've watched your stuff. Like, you like to drink, have a good time, but like, you normally do it like away from the table. Like, you don't like to mix business and pleasure. And like, one of the tips I would give you, dude, was like, you need to start drinking at the table, dude. What do you think of that?
I for sure have my share of experience with that activity, drinking cocktails, the free cocktails at the table, and uh, plenty of hours have been put in enjoying the cocktails and the beers and everything at the poker table. So I guess these days I'm not too sure how well that applies to increasing my win rate at the poker table occasionally, and I don't think everybody needs to enjoy poker on the exact same level. If somebody likes to just socialize and have some drinks at the poker table, more power to you. Just enjoy it, have a good time, enjoy life.
Yeah, but also there's like people like me that like enjoy life, have drinks, crush it, dude. So like, you can have it all, and like, I'm kind of like the living embodiment of that, if you know what I mean, dude.
That's pretty impressive. And it seems like your approach to the poker table is a good one. I mean, I saw you getting a massage while you were playing poker, just enjoying the height of luxury as you put it. It looked like you're living the life for sure, man.
Yeah, dude, and that's actually another tip I'd give you, just like from kind of like being like the GOAT vlogger. I'd like to give you like a tip, and dude, I think you should start vaping at the table.
Hmm. Vaping, huh?
So the thing about vaping, other than it being like hella chill, dude, is it like it gives this vibe to the everyone that like you're super chill, you're super loose, dude. Everybody wants to play pots with you, and like my guess is like people see you at the table, and like people probably recognize you. They're like, "Whoa, Andrew Neeme's," but like you're playing like very quiet and like you're very tight and aggressive, dude. And people don't want to give you action, dude. But you open up the vape, dude. You start cracking some beers. Everybody wants to play a pot with the Neemster. You know what I mean?
That's a very good point. I definitely see what you're saying about image. I think anything you can do to be more social, increase that loose image, and if vaping is the answer, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, just know when people start wondering like why you're crushing it so hard, be like, dude, man's told me to start vaping, and it's like really changed my life.
Absolutely. I mean, can you do like all those tricks with the smoke and stuff with the
Yeah,
vapor?
let me see what I can. Let me see if I can get a smoke ring for you right here, dude. Do you want to record this, dude? That was pretty weak, right? That was pretty weak.
I mean, who am I to say? I'm not the. You got a little something going there. You got a little something going on there.
Yeah, dude. I mean, actually, I have another question for you here. How you're kind of like a big deal around Las Vegas now. Like, how often when you're at the table are people coming up to you? How much are you getting stopped, dude? Like, what kind of celebrity treatment are you getting?
Yeah, I mean it's been really cool. I mean, I don't know if I would use the term celebrity treatment, but it seems like everyone for the most part has been really down to earth about it. Coming up to say hi, that they watch the vlogs, that they really enjoy the content. It's been helpful for their game, or it's just entertaining on whichever level they enjoy it. So yeah, pretty much just about every time we sit down at the poker table, it's you get someone coming up and saying hello, which has been awesome. I think it kind of speaks to how connected the poker community is, and also the fact that it seemed like there was a little bit of a demand for this kind of content where it was directly applying to the kind of everyday 1-2, 2-5, 5-10 grinder. Before there was mostly a focus on high stakes cash games and high roller tournaments, the World Series main events, even a $10,000 buy-in is pretty steep buy-in for a lot of people. So it's kind of cool to see that the stuff I'm doing is worthwhile for your everyday poker room visitor.
So what's like the end game here for you? If like for me, dude, it's always just to like get paid, get laid, dude, get the ladies, get those stacks, dude. But like what motivates Andrew Neeme's, dude? Like what's the end game here?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know what the end game is here. I think I'm just at the moment just enjoying the grind at the moment, the video grind, which is a lot of work, but it's for sure been worth it to do something creative. And it's poker can be a little bit rigid, straightforward, just based on your decision tree thinking. And making the videos gives me a chance to kind of branch out into, that creative world, find some cool music to go along with the videos, come up with a cool time, interesting time lapse, what have you, stuff like that. So I don't know. At the moment, I'm just kind of enjoying the creative process, trying to reach as many people as possible, and also, eventually trying to work with a couple of different partners here and there, whether that's other creatives such as yourself, other brands, businesses, whoever wants to do fun things in the poker world.
Excellent, dude. Yeah, you mentioned time lapses, which I've been watching your videos, dude. You got all these sick time lapses. I was wondering right now, do you think like we could maybe like do like some movement and then like in post-production, dude, I could set some music underneath it and like speed it up a little and just kind of have like a little Andrew Neeme flair, cinematographer flair to this video? Is that cool?
You want me to try and set that up right here?
Or no, I was just wondering like if you and me could kind of like move around like quietly, like do some fun stuff that would like look good once I put music under it after the fact. You know what I mean?
I think maybe we could take a look at what we got here, and then see what kind of edits we can do after the fact. Okay. I don't know. You don't want it to be too contrived, though. You want it to just kind of be natural. You want it to just try and capture the day as it unfolds, that sort of thing. You don't want it to be too forced,
Okay, actually, no, you just gave me an idea. What if, like, when we're done recording, I just take this entire interview and time-lapse it, dude, condense it into, like, a nice, like, 10 seconds, like a nice electronic beat under it, and then people just eat that shit up, right?
Yeah, it's always good to see creators pushing the boundaries and coming up with interesting new ideas. So yeah. I say have at it and see what happens.
Yeah, look at this. Like I'm looking at the camera right now to just let all the like poker vloggers out there know, like, you guys like in your car time lapses, like, no offenses, actually lots of offenses, dude. The car time lapse, that shit's played out. Do you know what's in, dude? It's a time lapse of a 30-minute interview, dude. And that's what we're gonna do. Stick around to the end of this episode because there's gonna be a sick ass time lapse. We're revolutionizing, changing the game. Manz and Andrew Neeme's.
You heard it here first. Interview time lapse.
Exactly. Actually, I have another question about kind of like how that sausage gets made with your videos, dude. So you'll get these shots where like you're getting into your car and then you're like driving away. And I just have to ask, like, who did you hire to like lay on the ground and take that shot? And then how are you getting your camera back from this individual?
Yeah, it's been like I said, the creativity thing has been a fun aspect of it, and believe it or not, it's a one-man operation over here. So just been doing my own scenes, camera angles, setups, and all that.
Oh, you do that? You do all that yourself? Wow.
This is a one-man operation, buddy.
Goodness, dude. I thought there was just like a little man like on the ground, and he's like, you're driving away, and he's like, bye, Andrew. I'll bring you your camera over later tonight.
Yeah, I think someday that would be one of the goals. Have a little man help me out with the camera angles and the camera shots, and have someone follow me around. Perhaps, I don't know. But for now, we're just like I said, one man show, and doing the creativity thing where I can, and trying to make it interesting and fun.
So I have to ask a question here. you're like a very good cinematographer, you're a very good poker player, but I have to wonder, like, I'm able to juggle that personally because I'm like a very talented person, and like, no offense, but like someone of you that's maybe a little less skillful, like, do you sometimes find yourself like sacrificing your poker skills to make a better video, or vice versa, where they're kind of like competing with each other and you're not able to like perform at the highest level of both vlogging and poker playing?
Absolutely. I think it's an interesting question. And I think that something always has to sacrifice whenever you want to put a lot of time into one thing, it seems like you have to take time away from the other thing. So for sure, if you want to make a nicer, more high quality product, then it's going to require a lot more time. And that might mean time away from the poker table, from studying, or social life, perhaps, things of that nature. So yeah, unfortunately, it means a lot of time away from the actual grind, the poker grinds, and a lot more time into filming, and especially the editing, which a lot of people might take for granted if you've never done a video project before. It eats up a lot of hours, but it kind of just depends on what really does it for you and what kind of a product you want to produce, and what you're happy with, what makes you happy.
Yeah, dude, and you're juggling a lot of things now. You just launched these T-shirts, dude, and like, not to pry, but I also saw like you're engaged, dude. You're engaged to be married, dude. Like, how are you gonna juggle all this stuff, man? You're a busy dude.
It's a pretty good question. Luckily, my fiance is both somewhat. She's been helping out a lot with the operations of the online presence, the website, and then the T-shirts and the favorable apparel that you mentioned. And also, she's really independent herself. So I think we're both kind of in the same boat. We like to do things on our own, and then we like to come together and hang out as well. So I think it's a good fit. Neither person has to completely be dependent on the other person, and also enjoy spending time together as well. And I think it's good to talk about all that stuff, keep the communication flowing, talk about what each other needs in the relationship, and make sure you're on top of those things.
Dude, you should be a politician, dude. This diplomatic answer you're giving me, dude, you just check off all the boxes, dude. You're not gonna let me get like a poll quote or a soundbite of something like trapping you in an unfavorable position. Here we go. Let's try this, dude. What are you doing for your bachelor party?
Can't say there's any plans yet. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a question of whether it should be held in Las Vegas, where I've been living for the past 8 years. Because a lot of people, they come to Las Vegas, for their bachelor party, and they just have, the big Vegas weekends.
Yeah, yeah.
But how many big Vegas weekends have we had over the past 8 years of living in Las Vegas? So that's a good question. I don't know, man. What do you got any other ideas as far as like cities? Like, I don't know, maybe like a Miami kind of thing, or Los Angeles, or I don't know. What's your scene?
I like this, dude. Well, first of all, I like how you're kind of enlisting me as kind of like, the person to plan your bachelor party. And like, if you're asking me to be your best man's, like, if you see what I did there, like, I'm willing to, dude. And because like, the best man's is normally who plans the bachelor party. So just before I tell you like some ideas, I just want to make sure like you just officially asked me to kind of be your best man's.
I mean, this interview is going great. It's like, we're dropping knowledge on people. We're making relationships here, and hey, I mean, it seems like you might be pretty knowledgeable in the ways of enjoying a good time at a bachelor party. So you might be the one to go to for this sort of thing.
Yeah, dude. So, well, what I'm thinking, dude, is I'm thinking we get a charter jet, dude. All right. And we invite all the top poker vloggers in the country, dude. And also your best friends and family and relatives and who else, dude. And we get on this charter, and we got like 8 of our little selfie sticks. We're all just vlogging, dude. And I think we fly down to like the Bahamas, dude. And all of us are like swimming with turtles, dude. We're drinking 40s, dude. We got the strippers, we got the ladies, and we're just filming 24/7, dude. That would kind of be like the preliminary ideas. Lots more like stuff like bottle service, and all kinds of stuff like that. But how does that sound just like loose agenda before I really go forward with the planning?
I'm feeling it. I mean, I can see the videos now, just like video from everyone's angle, everyone's perspective, just like of that one swimming turtle. I think that's like eight different angles right there. I can see the views racking up. So you might be onto something.
I promise I won't get you in any compromising situations that could sully the very dignified Andrew Neeme's name.
That's true. That's a good point. I mean, how many cameras do you really want hanging around on your bachelor party weekend? So I don't know. We might have to talk. We'll see. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Okay, good, good. Oh, and then, I mean, the question everyone's wondering, dude, are you going to do a vlog on the day of your wedding, dude? You going to be up there on the podium?
I can't really see myself holding the selfie stick up at the altar per se. It's there. I'm sure there will be video content. There's videographers and that sort of thing for hire. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll need to do the task myself, but maybe a shot or two here and there. Stick it in to another video.
There you go, dude. Yeah, you gotta, I mean, because, like, us content producers, dude, we have to, like, view everything through life through the lens of, like, can we get some good content out of this? And I'm just telling you, some shots from your wedding, dude, that's going to get the views. I'm just telling you right now, it's going to get some views.
Yeah, that's right, man. I mean, it's like you kind of just go about your day, and when you're doing the vlogging thing, pretty much full time, it's you kind of start thinking about everywhere you go, every kind of like scene, every shot you want to capture in a certain way. So that's true. You want to do nothing but capture when you're doing it this much.
Okay, I gotta ask, dude, because I've been giving you lots of softballs here, dude. What's there? Everybody's poker vlogging these days, dude. Everybody's doing it. Like, what's a pet peeve you have? Like, what if you could do like a Andrew Neeme PSA? Like, hey guys, please stop doing this. It's like super hack. Like, what would be that thing you would say to young poker vloggers to make their shit better and just like stop doing it, stop doing this? What would that be?
It's tough for me to say, man. I mean, the great thing about YouTube and being able to do this on your own and not answer to anybody, to any sort of TV production company or anybody else that might give you a list of things that they want captured, is that you can just be creative and do whatever you want to do.
This is me slapping you out of that diplomatic answer, dude. I see what you're doing. Come on, dude. There's got to be one thing that these guys do in these vlogs, and you're like, that shit doesn't look good. That shit's not interesting. Come on, just say it, Neemes.
I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think you're going to get me to do it, man. Dude. I don't think so. A lot of people, it's just depends on what they want to do. Some people want to go over hands. Some people spend a lot of time talking about hands at the kitchen table, and it ends up being like a 45-minute video. I think we have a lot of strategy videos out, in the market, and how much content, how many poker hands do we really need to talk about?
Here we go. And he's going. Let's go. Keep it up.
Let's capture some more poker lifestyle stuff. Let's get more personal. Let's see what's going on, and what kind of life does poker provide for you, and what's that about? 45 minutes at the kitchen table talking about poker hands. You can fire up a live at the bike episode. You can sit down at the runatonce.com tables. Get all your poker hand knowledge there. Let's do something fun and different with the poker blogs.
Dude, I love it. I love it. Back in the 2000s when everybody was blogging, dude, not the video, the actual blogging, it used to be like all these guys were in their parents' basements, dude, blogging or whatever. And I like what you just ushered in was the new criticism for vloggers, and that's sitting at your stupid kitchen table, dude. Kitchen table is the new mom's basement. All right? Did you hear that, poker vloggers? Get out of their kitchen table. Go live some life. Go in the club. Show us something entertaining. Nobody cares that you folded Jack 2 on a flat board, all right? That's what Andrew Neeme says, and Manz is giving it the co-stamp.
You said it much better than I did. people they want to get feedback on their hands. I get it. I obviously share a bunch of hands. That's a big anchor for my videos, poker content. But you know, especially living in Las Vegas, there's so many ideas that we can do, so many different things, and then traveling to all these different cities. There's lots to capture out there. Lots of, I mean, the coolest thing about poker is the lifestyle that it provides for you and being able to do whatever you want whenever you want. So let's do some fun things and capture all that stuff as well.
What about is there one poker vlogger you don't like? Is there someone you'd like to put on blast right now?
No, I mean that's definitely not happening. I'm afraid that's not the vibe I'm going to be going for. I mean, I'm
Okay.
encouraging everybody to do their thing and create.
Okay. I'll do one right now, dude, just from this is just for me, dude. So like I have a beef with the trooper, dude. He knows what's up, dude. We actually ran into each other when I was in Vegas, dude. So like I'll just keep that under wraps now. There's more to that story, dude, but I'll just let everybody know I got like a beef with the trooper and like the truth will come out eventually. I'm just gonna tell everybody that, all right? What do you think of that? Any thoughts?
I mean, I don't want to get in the middle of that beef. That's like two superpowers going at it, you know. So I better stay out of that one and not pick a side there.
Okay, dude. I knew you'd fall back into your diplomatic, but I did feel like we got some good stuff out of you. All you kitchen tabler vloggers, dude, step it up, all right? At least add some like a nice knife set in the background, maybe like a nice Cutco knife set, like have a nice like rich tapestry, dude. Your kitchen table, it's boring as hell, dude. At least get a blender back in there, maybe like a puree, maybe like a food processor, like really step up like the set, right, dude? How important is like a nice set and atmosphere to a video?
Well, the good news is that Las Vegas provides such a natural, exciting, beautiful set. The city itself is makes for a great scene, and you know, I'm sure it's the same is accomplished in so many different locations. So, you know, like I said, let's get out there and capture some cool stuff. And I guess I guess along those lines, I also try and take a little bit of time and set up, you know, the scene, the background, and just take a little bit more time. Not 100% necessary. It just depends on what kind of product you want to create. But that's the kind of thing that I get into a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Well, I think this is good because like people see us and like we've kind of like raised the bar for like poker vlogging and like they know that they're all playing catch up. So to hear these guys like kind of brainstorm and interact, like we are gonna raise the level of vlogging like across the board. So like this is a service like the Manz and Neemes are providing right now.
Yeah, man, and I want to thank you for you know, bringing your vision to the poker blogging genre and for inspiring me to just keep thinking of new creative ways to show off the poker world to the rest of the world.
Yeah, for sure. A couple more questions for you here, dude. Are you gonna be playing in the World Series of Poker?
We'll definitely be in the mix. Probably be playing a few of the preliminaries and very likely the main event, as well as the usual full slate of cash games, both at the Rio and the rest of Las Vegas. Pretty much everywhere, every room is for them. So I'll be out there.
Awesome, dude. What would your reaction be if I told you the Man's was playing in the main event, dude?
I'd say that's great, man. I mean, I feel bad for the rest of the field a little bit because it just got a little bit tougher, a lot tougher. But it's fantastic. I think you should do pretty well, and I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, I'll probably be out in Las Vegas, dude, in July's for that. And like, I just want to let you know, like, if I'll probably let you into one of my vlogs when I'm out there. Just I like to support like young guys, like in the same way you're like kind of supporting Brad Owens and like involving him in some of your videos. Like, I'm willing to like have you in my videos, so maybe we can like hook up when we're out there, and the Mans will do you a favor, dude.
But yeah, I'd appreciate that. Do you think you'll be getting a massage while you be grinding the main event?
Yeah, I actually want to, a lot of those pay by like the hour or the minute actually, and I kind of want to find someone that I can just pay by the day, to kind of just follow me around because I need like a full body, like deep tissue, dude. So I'm still working on the logistics, but if you know anyone there that does kind of like massages by the day, dude, that'd be great.
I will keep my eyes peeled for that sort of thing and send them your way. I mean, that seems like a win-win for you and that other person for sure.
Excellent. Oh, another question for you here. Are you familiar with Tom Dwan?
I've seen his stuff. I've seen him on the cash games, TV cash games. Have never met Tom Dwan himself though.
Okay, I got really scared. My heart started beating because you said I've seen, and I thought you were gonna say I've seen him around, dude. Tom Dwan and I are like best friends, dude, and I'm kind of on a hunt to find him, and I just wondered if you knew anything about his whereabouts. I'm trying to ask everybody.
Unfortunately, I have no inside information. I believe he kind of hangs out in Macau for the most part, playing the cash games over there, or maybe other places in the Far East, and that's as best I can give you. Last time I saw him was at Caesar's Palace, but this was a good couple of years ago. Haven't seen him personally since.
Okay, no, that's good to go. I'm kind of like trying to connect the dots, the pieces, dude, kind of triangulate and find him and like make sure he's okay. He's like a dear friend of mine, so I really appreciate that information. It's just like a little breadcrumb that I can follow the trail on.
Good luck, good luck, man. I hope you are able to track him down. Let us know. I'm sure a lot of people would like to hear what he's up to.
Excellent, though. Well, as we wind down here, like I've been able to ask you like a lot of questions, but like I feel like this is kind of an honor for you as well. Like, are there any questions you'd like to ask me, like the man's about like my process and like everything I'm about, dude? I just want to give you a chance because this has to be surreal to kind of talk to me right now.
I would just like to know when we can expect more. I really enjoyed your video over at the Excalibur. It was kind of like your return to the ring, the poker blogging ring, and I just want to know when we can see more because it seems like there's a little bit lack of that sort of content, that high quality content, especially like maybe even a little of the humor type of content. I think it'd be great to see more of that sort of thing, and just wondering when we should be expecting that.
That's a fair question, dude. A lot of people have been asking me about that, and I will say, like, a sequel is in the works to that, the definitive poker vlog. I don't know if it'll be like the most definitive poker vlog or too fast, too definitive poker blog, but like, there will be a sequel, and we'll be sure to let you know when it comes down the pike. But like, yeah, dude, we're here to change the game, dude. We're here to, get paid, get laid, dude, rack up big stacks, dude. The thing is like I don't live out in Vegas like you, dude. I'm an East Coaster here, dude. So I might have to hit up like Atlantic City, might hit up Foxwoods. But this actually one more question because this reminds me here of like at the Excalibur, like I'm like a celebrity there, so they let me like film at the table, which like no problems, no questions asked. They did toss me out, but that's neither here nor there. You've had yourself some issues with filming at the table. Like, what's your status now? Like, do you have relationships with these casinos? Will they let you film, or what's going on?
Kind of an ongoing discussion, I would say, at the moment. A little bit touch and go here and there. There's one or two that seem to be more into the whole idea, and embracing social media and going to where the audience is, which happens to be social media, places like YouTube and Instagram and things like that. And yeah, there's a couple of places that are really into it. A couple of the bigger properties on the Strip, a little bit hesitant at the moment. Hopefully the discussions will continue. And the good news is that the poker room managers, they all seem to really dig it. They're really into the idea. They think it's great for poker, and it's a good quality product, and they personally enjoy it. It's just a matter of getting the brands, the casino corporations on board, the people above the poker room managers who kind of weigh the risk and benefit of showing off the brands in various ways. Just getting them fully on board and staying confident, staying positive that we will be able to do that eventually at more places on the Strip.
Yeah, do you ever play at the Excalibur? Kind of like my home game, dude.
It's been a little while. I've certainly played there previously. It's been a little bit since I've sat at the Excalibur.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, if you want to go over there, I can make a call, dude, kind of phone in a request and say, like, yo, dude, like, Manz is good buddy, Andrew Neeme, like, let this guy, like, shoot at the table, dude, and I'm telling you, dude, they are super chill, like, late at night, like, on a Friday, you're kicking back drinks, you're filming at the table, as long as you don't stack your chip stack too high, like, things are pretty smooth sailing, dude, at the Excali.
Yeah, man, I think that'd be great. I think anytime you have a champion in your corner, it's always good to have that person, pull some strings for you. Seems like it's much easier than just going in there cold and trying to get things done. So if you could do that for me, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, dude, I can pull some strings, dude. We'll get you cocktail waitress. We'll get you hooked up, dude. I know people over there, dude. They take care of the Manz and they take care of his people. I can get you a comp to the Thunder Down Under show too, dude. If you're looking at that,
I've heard that's a good one. You think that's a good one?
I think it's great, dude. Yeah, it would be like a great like date night thing with your fiance, dude. I think you guys would have a terrific time.
Hey, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm certainly open to ideas from a connoisseur of the Vegas entertainment.
Thank you, dude. That's exactly what I am. I'm a connoisseur. But because like I really want to do you a favor, I really want to hook you up, dude. What do you want to plug, dude? Like I really want to promote your YouTube channel. Like all you guys out here, like you probably don't know about it, but like Andrew Neeme's had this YouTube channel where he posts videos and like it is criminally underviewed, dude. Like nobody knows about this. You guys should go out there and check out his videos. Is there anything else you'd like to plug? Obviously the t-shirts, like tell the people where to find your stuff, dude. Like people need to know about you.
Hey man, you can hit me up andrewneeme.com. You want to join the family here, join the Manz and Neeme family. Grab a T-shirt, support the channel. Give me on Instagram. It's Yay Andrew, YAY Andrew, and hit me on Twitter, Andrew Neeme. The YouTube channel, youtube.com/Andrew Neeme. It's all there. It's all out there.
All right, dude. Well, when I'm out in Vegas, like, feel free to hit me up, dude. I'd be happy to like show you around town and stuff, kind of show you the cool spots. Like, I know you're just kind of hanging out at your apartment and like not getting out and experiencing the nightlife, dude. Man's will show you a good time.
Yeah, man. I don't need too much encouragement. I'm pretty easily encouraged and swayed in that direction. So let's do something. I think we could do a pretty cool collaboration with the videos.
I like it, dude. We'll be in contact, and as we say goodbye to everybody, can you tell all my viewers to get paid and get laid?
Guys, get paid, get laid. You know the drill. Get out there and do it.